A wandering mind is an unhappy mind. Looks like I'm having a very bad hair day, but it's just the plant behind me. Have you ever experienced those moments when your mind seems to travel away, wander away from what you're doing, and somehow you start to feel less happy? There is an intriguing idea known as a wandering mind is an unhappy mind that sheds a light in this event. Imagine that you are working on something or driving your car or just going through your day, but your thoughts start driving away, travel far from you, from the task that you have in your hand. According to that concept, that mental drifting can lead to feelings of unsatisfaction. And where does this idea come from? There is a study that took a closer look to that and finds something quite fascinating. I'm going to tell you a story. This was in 2010. A wandering mind is an unhappy mind. It was a study. It is not an article or just the name of a YouTube video, but it's a scientific study. People that had iPhones back then would receive a question: what are you doing? What are you thinking? How are you feeling? And they compilated everything and came to a very interesting conclusion. First of all, we lose it a lot when we are doing something. Our minds fly away very far from what we are doing. Number two, the more that we allow this to happen, the unhappier we are. That's true. Number three, when you are focused in what you're doing, when you are concentrated, you feel happier. Number three, people tend to fly away when they are doing automatic things like driving the car, like going through the day, except when they are making love. How beautiful is that? So this was published in the journal Science in 2010 for Matthew Killingsworth and Dan Gilbert. It's considered a classic. It begins like this: unlike other animals, humans spend a lot of time thinking about what isn't going to happen around them, contemplating events in the past that might happen in the future or may never happen. Matthew Killingsworth and Dan Gilbert. I partly agree. I don't agree with everything, and I tell you why. Who said that animals don't think and don't feel? But sorry for that. I agree with everything else. We have this special mode called default mode network. This network becomes active when we are not concentrating in anything specific, when you just let your thoughts fly away. But there is a twist. This default mode network tends to revisit the past or get caught thinking about the future, worrying about the future, or things that may not happen, and this puts our mood very down. Except when we are focused on the present moment, concentrating or practicing mindfulness or meditating with our action in the present moment, then the default mode network becomes less active. It takes a little break. So activities such as meditation can work wonders to calm our minds. When we meditate, this network chills out and can make us feel not only happier, but also more aware of what is happening around us in this very moment. In a nutshell, this concept teaches us that letting go our minds might not be the best recipe to happiness. Instead, focusing on the present moment, on what you're doing, or practicing mindfulness can boost your mood So meditate, gorgeous soul. I need to meditate every single day. If I don't meditate, ik voel me niet lekker in my vel. It's like I didn't brush my teeth or took a shower. I need to meditate to come back to my own default mode and to be in control of my life no matter what happens around me. Meditating helped me navigate through the most difficult moment of my life and helped me understand others people's points of view and help me forgive. Meditate, gorgeous soul. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you can find a meditation that suits you. And if you like this video, check this one here. See you there.